Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now, as you guys already seen by the title, we are going to be doing some Bantu knots in my hair today. However, I have never done like mini to small Bantu knots. So if you are interested in seeing how these mini Bantu knots come out in my hair, keep watching. Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. This is my hair. It's been like 4 days since I've had this hairstyle, and it's kind of just like time to do something with it. So we're going to be doing some Bantu knots today. And since I am starting out on dry hair, I have a couple products that I normally don't use. And if you guys don't know, Bantu knots are a traditional African hairstyle, and I'm going to be showing you the exact way that I like to install them in my hair, because once the Bantu knots are dry, you can take them out and wear them as a curly hairstyle. So it really is a 2-in-1 if you leave them in or take them out. So let's go ahead and get into these Bantu knots, but first let me show you everything I'm going to be using for this hairstyle. Alright, since I am starting on wet hair, I'm going to be using a detangling comb. So this is the detangling comb that I'm going to be using. It's called Cosmology, and I just like how big and thick the bristles are. You can hear like how it sounds. Normally I go in with my Felicia Leatherwood, but the bristles are way too small and my hair is dry, so we're gonna have to use bigger bristles. So I think this will be perfect. And I'm also gonna have a comb, a parting comb to be exact. I have a spray bottle. This is from Ottawa Beauty, and this was sent to me. It's so cute. So it's filled with just water. I need to get some aloe vera juice so I can start filling my spray bottles back up with that. We also have some clips here, guys, because we are going to be clipping stuff up and out the way. And then last but not least are our styling products, and we're going to be using the Wonder Curl products. This is their moisture hair pudding and also their Get Set hair jelly. So these are the two products that we're going to be using today to install our mini to small Bantu knots. I really don't want to call them mini because they're not going to be mini. They're going to be like small to, more like small to medium. But I think mini just sounds a lot cooler. So if I refer to them as mini and they're small, mind your business. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this hairstyle. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and break it on down. The first thing we need to do is part, or figure out where we're going to be parting at. Okay, I'm just going to part from ear to ear. So starting right in the crown and then coming down really gently because my hair is dry. Ooch, she dry. I do not care about the parting at all, y'all, because as soon as it's dry, I'm actually going to be taking down this hairstyle because I just want the curls. That's it. I just want my curly hair. I feel like that took a lot out of me. Whew, baby. Alright, so let me clip this up and out the way. So it's a lot easier for me to work in sections with my hair. Alright, y'all, so this is the first section of hair that we are working with. Nice, thick, and healthy. Let's get it. Once again, I do not care about the parting at all because as soon as these Bantu knots are dry, I am taking them down. If you do want to keep your Bantu knots in for a few days and wear them as a style, try to get your parts a little bit more straight. However, parting does take some time. So I like to do hairstyles that I really don't have to focus on parting, especially if you're not that good at it and can't get your line super straight, because the straighter the line looks, the neater the hairstyle is going to look. But again, we're not wearing it for the Bantu knots, we're wearing it for the curls that the Bantu knots are going to create, so I don't care too much about the part. So I'm going to take my finger and section off a first section of hair. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is just apply some water to this section because we desperately need some water. Alright, she needed some water, honey. Get it up in there. Okay. And now I'm just going to go in with the moisturizing hair pudding by Wonder Curl. I'll have everything linked below. I love the Wonder Curl products. They smell so good. Smell very floral-y? Floral? Is that the right word? I'm just going to put that on my section. Get her back lathered it. Alright, so I'm going to break down this section even farther to start our first row of small Bantu knots. Here's my first section. The section that I'm not working on, I'm just going to clip it up and out the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my detangling, this is like a, I think this is called a paddle comb, starting at my end and working my way up. It's a lot easier to detangle when the sections are a lot smaller. Oh yes, baby, give it to me. Now I'm going in with the Get Set hair jelly. Y'all, my room is smelling so good right now. Here's how the product looks. Alright, so now we're just going to go in with that. So here I'm just going to take it into 2 even sections, and I am going to start to twist. Okay, so now that my first section is twisted, I'm just going to start to wrap it around itself, and that's going to form the actual Bantu knot. Cool. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see that. It's giving mini small. Moving on to the next one. Alright, so once I braid it down to the end, I'm just going to start to make it in a knot and wrap it around itself. It's going to form a ball. Okay, well, that's the best it's going to look. Let's do the next section. The Bantu knots are becoming loose. I don't know why, but I have rubber bands here, so I'm just going to pop a rubber band onto the Bantu knot so it stays, so it can dry. Alright, y'all, so I'm not sure how we're looking, but that's what's going on in the back of my head. I'm going to keep moving forward. It's definitely a lot easier when you secure it with a rubber band, so it just stays tight. Alright, y'all, so I just finished only half of my head. I feel like that took an hour. Now I gotta go do the other half. But I'm not putting a lot of product on them, so I'm hoping that they will dry quickly. I always say that. And the rubber bands are definitely helping keep them tight. Pop them on just like that. Make sure everything looks okay. Hopefully we look good. I'm not sure. I can't really see the back. Let me know what you guys think so far. I definitely would say these are mini to small for sure. I'm really happy with how they're turning out. I've never done them this small in my head before. Normally they're like large to jumbo. But yeah, hopefully it cuts back on the drying time. Hopefully the curls are okay. If you guys are liking the style so far, go ahead and give this a like and subscribe to my channel because I always do heat-free hair tutorials for you guys. So let me actually go ahead and knock out the other side off camera real quick, and I will be back when these are finished. Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? It is the next day, and as you can see, I still have my Bantu knots in. I did wind up going to sleep in this hairstyle, which was fine. I don't know how the back looks, you tell me. I was slumped last night, y'all. These might be looking however they look, and I could feel some of them are a little bit loose, but none of them came apart, which is great. So we are going to take these down on camera to see how they turned out. So before I get started taking down my Bantu knots to see this curly hairstyle, I am going to put some oil on my hands, and this is the Wonder Curl Gimme Shine Hair Oil. We're going to be using this right here, y'all, as we take down our Bantu knots. Alright, now that I have some, I'm going to be starting in the back and then working my way to the front, and then again the back, working my way to the front. So let's see how this turned out. I'm excited. I just hope that they're dry. So just starting right in the back, y'all, all I'm doing is pulling. That's it. All you gotta do is pull, friend. So that's how it looks, y'all. It is so curly. You're gonna have to just take your time untwisting it. And then before I move on to the next one, I am gonna go ahead and separate it. Alright, there's something back there. Next one. Just pulling it. And then here's how it looks. Something like that. It is so spirally, y'all. So I'm just gonna take it just like this to unravel it. Cool. Alright, let me go ahead and keep taking them down, and then we'll go ahead and adjust as we're going. Alright, y'all, so I'm just about halfway through of taking down my Bantu knots. I love how they're turning out so far. It's so cute. They're springy, they're small. I can shake, friend, I can shake. Here are my curls so far, and I'm going to keep taking them out until they're all taken out. But you guys see how I take them out as I go, and I separate and fluff as I go, so when I get to the top, I'm done. That saves me a lot of time, and then I don't have to go back and do it, which I absolutely hate. But I'm going to go ahead and take down the next side. I'm going to do it off camera really quickly, then I'll be right back to show you guys how it finally looks. Hey y'all, all right, so I'm back and my hair is fully taken out. It's fully dry, it's full of hair, it's full of volume. OMG, I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it like this or if I'm gonna like play around with it. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that kind of looks cute too, you know? I don't know, like play with it a little bit. Y'all think I should like play with it? I don't know. I'm always doing something, y'all. I'm always doing something. I try not to really like finesse my hair day one. But I mean, that looks okay, I guess. I don't know. Looks better. It looks cute. So we just put it up in a little ponytail. That's all, friend. We just put it up in a little ponytail. It looks a little weird because like this side's like full and then this side's like there's a gap. Let me pull some hairs down. I don't know. Now it looks weird. I don't know, y'all. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I don't know. This is what it looks like though. It's cute. It's giving. It's a vibe. Whatevs. This is how we're gonna be looking today. Okay, so this is like the final look. I don't know, it's giving Rose 70s. Should I take it out? Should I take it out or no? I love how short it is. Like, I love the length. I never really had like short hair before, so now that I got my latest diva cut or curly cut, my hair is nice and layered. All my ends are clipped, so my hairstyle is just like, they look a lot better. My hair looks a lot fuller now after my trim as well. So if your hair is feeling like a little bit dry or dull, or if it's just not responding well to hair products or hairstyles, it's probably time for a trim. I promise you, it will make all the difference in the world. Okay, we Bantu knot crazy over here, honey. Bantu knot crazy. You can't tell me nothing, okay? Bantu knots did this. Cute and curly. I love it. I love it, y'all. Cute and curly hairstyle. So that's how it looks, y'all, and that's pretty much it. This is what we're working with. This is how we're looking. This is the final results. I enjoyed this hairstyle so much. It was super easy to do and I would definitely do it again. So comment below if you guys have ever tried Bantu knots before and have your results came out looking like this, and if you did like this content, if you learned something today, or if I was entertaining to you, please go ahead and like, subscribe to this channel as well. I give you guys all types of heat-free hair content on my channel, so definitely subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. And thank you guys so much for once again tuning in to As Always Aleia. My name's Aleia. This is As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces. I was second guessing myself, so I changed my hairstyle. I just put it all up like this. So now we look like this. I might change it again. I don't know. All right. Bye.